Alright, today on Free Play Week, I figured I'd do something a little bit more seasonal, and I'm taking a look at the latest holiday update on House Flipper 2 that came out this year, I think. So, they promise a job where we can take on a holiday-themed task. Dun, dun, dun. It's been a while since I've played House Flipper. I'm still in my, custom built mansion thing here. My kitchen and lounge. Anyway, we'll go right into it. My little greenhouse. So where is this thing? Santa Camp in Pinnacle. That's it. So hello, ho ho ho. I've recently purchased this property. My jolly mission is to transform into the very first Santa Camp in Pinnacle. I want to create a training ground for all the chubby bearded gentlemen, dedicated to spreading joy, laughter, and kindness. I believe I'm the right man to show them the ropes, handy when it comes to chimney entry. That's why we need a classroom to teach no ho ho how, and a small gym to keep our bellies and biceps in top festive shape. This house itself is a bit run down and requires full renovation of walls, floors, cleaning, and furnishing. We'll also need a sleigh driving practice area in the backyard, and of course a training chimney for my future trainees. I hope that together we'll create the gift that keeps on giving. Merry Christmas, Claus Santana. Sure. So in this game, you can buy houses and flip them and make money and build and make your own properties. You can also take on jobs, which are usually like renovations and home setup. All right, so we're gonna unpack a box. Oh, it is a Santa sign. Okay, we're gonna put that there temporarily. Well, okay, so it's kind of in my way. So we're gonna buy stuff. Clear snow. Okay, so I've been told there's supposed to be an accessory here, like a snowplow or something. Snowblower. So we're supposed to like use the snowblower to clear the snow. Alright. We've got the front walk. Is that it? Or do we also have to do the driveway? No, it's telling me there's stuff to do around back. Okay. Is this a path or am I like snowing away from the grass here? Some of these trees look like they're gonna be in my way. Whatever. We're just gonna move the snow over. I'm stuck on a tree again, aren't I? What the hell happened here? Maybe I gotta get rid of some trees first. Okay, so that one's done. I feel like I gotta chop some stuff down. gardening tools? Okay. Do I have like an axe? I do. No, no, no. Can I like, can I just sell this stuff then? Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I feel like this tree's gotta go. Yeah, and then this one. Can you get to it? No? Oh, we gotta just hold it down a lot longer. Alright. Let's keep going. And here too? Okay, that's done. And then we need a path this way. Okay, that makes sense. We're gonna get up to the house. Okay, so now we just have this walk. Is that it? Okay, we'll leave this over here. It's over there. This way too? We've got a walkway on this side too. I know it's not very realistic, it's not throwing the snow, it's just kind of disappearing the snow. But we get the idea. Try and get it off our walkway over here. There we go. Okay, so quests. You want to sell that? Okay. We want to build. Oh, we're building something interesting here. We're building a chimney? Okay, so we go all the way up. Okay, and then how am I gonna get the last bit on there? Is there a way to get up there? Do I have to build a scaffolding? Store? Okay. Okay. Little, snowman up there. Alright, now what? Quest? We have paint. Okay. So, where's the paint going? This is over here, right? I guess it's on this? Oh no, it's just the top. Okay. Okay. Around we go. Okay, and we got this side. And just jump up and around. Okay. I know it's weird I'm starting with the chimney first, but I guess it makes sense. It's the big structural piece. You do the structure before you do everything else, usually. Alright. Now what? Finishing surface. Okay. Okay. Alright, anything else? We're missing 3. What did we miss? Is it up above? Oh, the bottom over here. Okay. We're gonna buy a ladder. So hold on, let me sell this. Keep the snowblower for now, in case. Buy that. So we can get up here, I guess. Or maybe it has to go all the way up to the top. I almost went down the chimney. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the bottom end of that yet, but okay. So we got 16 rooms left. 16, wow, okay, so we should check to see what's in here. Let's do trash first. Okay. What are we selling? Everything? Usually it doesn't let you sell it if you don't want you to sell it, so I'm just gonna go crazy here. Okay, that looks like we gotta... Okay. Clean up. Clean up, aisle 1. Oh, we got some vacuuming, it looks like. I could spray, but my cleanability is good enough. I'm pretty much like maxed out, I think. Looks like somebody had a slight mold problem in here. Okay, and then we're going to vacuum. All the loose pebbles. Alright. We gotta sell a door or two. That? Or that? Nope, that's good. There's still a stain. Oh. Yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, demolish. Okay, now this makes the whole chimney thing make a whole lot more sense. Then we want to build. Okay, so we gotta do the inside too. I guess it kind of did say he wanted a boot camp that would include chimney climbing. So I guess he's gonna teach them how to do that as well. Boot camp. And then we're gonna go across the top. Okay, not there. Cool. Now what? Finish surfaces. Okay, so he wants that all over. It's odd to put the wood on the inside here. Can I like choose another I've got clay bricks. I feel like the clay bricks is supposed to go there. It doesn't tell me, so it's like you can use any of them as long as you use these materials. Alright, fine, we're doing that. What are my other options? We have yellow wood panels, mahogany panels, and copper tiles. What's the copper like for here? Did I do the under? No, I don't care about the under. Let's fix that up. Okay, and then it wants me to do the floor. Do I want to do the stained mahogany? Do You want to like do different styles? You want to leave like the space immediately around the left space of 1. The darker one. I can do like a kind of a square shape in front. Like here. Okay. I'm gonna do the darker one. Those are not quite done. I actually gotta do the lighter area. I feel like I could have done that backwards, but okay. Done? Okay. So they got windows. Wants windows here. Okay. We want a door. Okay. We've got a commercial fridge. And a TV. Usually we put the TVs. Put the TV there. 3 of these. Center that. Okay. We've got a bike. 2 treadmills. Okay, so, you know, a bike or 2 treadmills. What's in here? No lift, no gift. Okay. Eat, sleep, gift, repeat. I think that kind of goes with the... Okay. Deliver... Work hard, be nice, not naughty. Alright. Okay. We have a fridge. Okay, where do I want to put the fridge? In this space? Okay. A mirror. I'll put the mirrors on this side. Gym ladder. Do those go? Are they supposed to go inside? How do I duck? Ah. We can creatively use all 3 sides of the chimney. I need one more though, so we gotta put 1 ladder inside. Okay, we'll put this one out here for demonstration. Then we got a weight bench. Okay. We need 2 of those? Okay, we'll put those in front of here. We got all these lifts. Okay, hold on. We'll put the dumbbells on the shelves. We need 4 of them. Okay. Oh, hold on, there was more stuff there. There were little dumbbells. And these kettlebell things. It says I'm supposed to hit Alt and then rotate. Okay. And then we got kettlebell. Kettlebell. Okay. So we have weight plates. And I need 2 of these. Oh, these things are huge. They might be too big. Okay. I'm gonna put these ones over here. Alt. Two of those. And then we need 2 of these. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take these and put them over near these benches. Let me stop crouching. Stop crouching. There we go. How many of these do I got? I don't need all of these, right? How many of these do I actually need? Okay. We've got a barbell here. Then in this corner. Larger one. Okay. Holy shit. You don't want to put those too close to the mirror, because you know that they're gonna shatter that mirror. Weight plate. Oh, hold on, we have a weight plate. Okay, so let's put the weight plate in the corner, maybe. Can these actually go on the weight plate? They can. Okay. That's what it's for, right? Why is this not letting me? There we go. And then this thing gets moved into the corner. Okay. And we've got more of these barbell things. Can I throw them on the wall? No? I'll just throw them beside the wall. And we need a longer one as well. We'll just store them there. What else we got? We got Christmas stockings. Get some different ones. Green. And a fourth. White. We can, you know, center them a bit more, but yeah, you get the idea. The ones in the center are a little bit up. They gotta move under the stock. They gotta learn how to move under the stockings, right? Okay, what else we got? Uh-oh, we got a plate full of cookies. I kind of want that to be a different color, though. Can it just be a white plate, please? Okay. And then 7 cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Neatly spaced. We have 3 cart. Oh no, we have a fridge. Those can go in the fridge. Do we need a different carton of milk? Different styles of milk? I have to do 2? I thought, or 3. Oh, whatever. It's giving me a check mark. We've got the bag. Put that there. We got a stack of presents. Where do you want to put the presents? One over here. Okay, and then we got littler presents with the... Yeah, I'm gonna put them up on here. We got another one of these. And we got a couple of those. And another one of that in a different color. That's kind of cute. And the littlest. Gonna work around gifts here. Okay. We've got a... Okay, we'll do this one. We've got a pillow here. What's the pillow for? Safety zone when you fall down. Emergency pillow. Then we got some fairy lights. This will go like Alright, so we have a gym. What else we got out here? There's still something out here to do. Sell. It wants me to sell the door. No. That. That's. More trees. Not that one. That one. That. That. This. 5 more trees in the door. We don't want that door. 5 more trees. So over here. Not those. Not the skis. Where's the last tree? This one? Okay. By the double door. Alright. Snowman. Traffic cones. 7 of them. So we got a sled route. We're sledding around and we got... Oh, okay. So I guess the big space here is where the sled goes? No, wait, hold on. We're loading the thing at this side, aren't we? Which way's forward? That way's forward. That way's backwards. I guess we gotta go in around the circle there. So we're gonna put the snowman somewhere in the center. And then we want the cones to go around. Any more? 3? Okay. And then we have fairy lights. How many of these? Just 1? I guess we can put it over the door. Why is it? We've got stains. Here? Alright, that's all we need to do? Let me go back to the front. I know we didn't finish in the front. Like, we didn't do the driveway at all, but it doesn't look like he cares about his driveway. Alright, so... sell. We're gonna sell some stuff. I guess we're selling this. No. Are we selling this? That's... Oh, the door. I'm gonna buy a better door. No, not that one, not that one. No, we'll go with this one. This one. Okay. Kind of a little bit dungeony looking, but okay. So we have a Santa camp sign. Mr. Santa Claus School for Santas. I guess we want to throw that on this side. In front of the boot camp. We'll put it beside the... there. I guess we'll put the Santa beside the Santa sign. No? Okay. Oh, we got two... Wait, hold on. It wants to put Christmas trees? That's a little bit weird. Can I do a smaller tree? Nah, we'll leave that one. Beside the door? Hold on. Like, should they be underneath in here? Alright. And then we got the snowman, which maybe shouldn't go outside. Like, we... Oh. Okay. I guess I can sell the snowblower if we're done with it. We've got 2 wreaths. Normally you put your wreaths on your door. We've got Christmas garland. I need 2 of those. I put it up the wall here. I can. You know what? I'm just gonna see if I can. I can't even it. And then I have holly bushes. I kind of think those belong under the window, right? Too many. I got this double click stupid thing. Courtesy of asshole hacker. Yeah, we'll put those in the center, and then we'll put the little... like so. Are we done? Oh, we got lights. 3 of the lights. Okay, so like... Can I not get it on the... I guess that's so we can get around on the whole thing. Alright. So we have Santa Camp. Very Christmassy. Kind of feel like I could have done more garland on the front, but okay. Move it down a little bit. Sure. Here we go. I gotta move the Christmas trees. Come on. Stop double clicking. We gotta move this. Fuck's sake. We gotta move it up forward a little bit. So it doesn't pop through the walls. We'll pretend it. As long as it's not going through the wall, we don't care too much. It is going through the wall. I don't care if it goes through the fence. Alright, good enough. We got cleaning. Okay. We got more stains. Oh, it's in the walls. Where was the last one? That was upstairs too. Okay. There's also up here. What's up here? Oh. More lighting and Santa. Then we can go down. It's annoying. Let me choose. And then I guess Santa can just sit on one of the edges here. Alright. Okay. The outside's more or less done. Got work there. I'm working down here. Buy. Double door. Oh, I gotta sell that then. Is there anything else? The door? No. I'm gonna sell the door frame. And this door frame? Okay, it wants me to finish the surfaces. Okay. You want some snowflakes here? Okay. Buy a double door. Okay. And a single door. Okay. We have a Christmas tree. Another one? I guess it's gonna end up under the corner? No, it's gonna have to go in the center, isn't it? Alright, hold that thought. Doesn't let me quite center that either. Okay, so I can move it slightly more to one side, but I feel like it should go smack in the center. Right? And then you gotta walk around it. And then you have presents. a different color present. You know, putting it at the front door is just like saying, "Hey thieves, come rob me." Okay, so we got more of, more wreaths. I'm gonna put these on either side here and here. We've got snowflakes. There's too many snowflakes on that wall, so we're not gonna put the snowflakes there. Why don't we do one here, one here, one partially up this wall, one partially up that wall. We've got tinsel. Let's move this. I don't love it, but whatever, we can deal with it. We got one more left. Okay, we're gonna do this instead. We have poinsettias, okay. I guess we have nothing in these spots. Center. Oh, come on, I can do much better than that. Come on, Santa, let's up our game a bit. You can't change the color to a white one? I want something else there. I don't like that, but no. Do you have any holiday stuff for me? I don't want to make it religious. I just want it to be fun. This just looks a little less empty. Whatever. Let's go. This is the... Okay, this is the workout room. Let's go this way. Oh boy, I'm gonna move those forward. Okay. Better. Must be junk. Okay, so now we're doing garbage. Cleaning. Bum, bum, bum. Plus, paint. Can I change the screen to something more neutral? Will he allow me to do that? As long as I keep it green? I can go to a more mint. It has to be green, that's fine, but you don't have to make it like the most hideous green imaginable. Okay. I like mint green. There's nothing wrong with mint green. One of my favorite desserts for Christmas is mint green. It's a misty mint pie. It's basically just a mint cream cheese cake. Frozen cream cheese. Some people go, "Oh, that sounds disgusting." It's actually quite delicious. Although you've got to like cream cheese and you've got to like mint. So if you don't like those two things, I guess it would be disgusting. But yeah, it's pretty much this shade of green. Alright, that's kind of still a little bit hideous, but not so bad. Okay, now what? We've got curtains. Oof. Do we have another 3 stars? Does it have to be red? I go like green. Oh, try it again. Nope. We'll try to be samey. The stars. The dark green. I mean, we've got this obviously hideous red thing. Uh, we can make the couch red. How about that? Okay, hold on. We've got pokers. Let's get those out of the way because they're probably the easiest. We've got firewood. Okay. Coffee table, which we probably want in front of the two chairs. We can leave them green or we can make these red. We won't have to do hideous sort of colors. Even brighten that up a little bit more. I need two of those. And then we have the couch. Right? So now it kind of goes with the... But this looks like it should be for the dining light. Oh, there's another one over here, I guess. Alright, whatever. This is for the entertainment area. The mirror usually goes over the fireplace. Traditionally. Either your TV or your mirror goes up there. We have a dining room table, which I guess would go under this. Oh, I guess it would have to go in this space. It's the largest space. We have a wall unit here. And another cabinet. Which I guess we would have to throw an angle over here. Okay. And then we have chairs, which will stick with the red. Actually, you know what? We'll go back to green. It's fine. Oh, can I move that? I'll get there. Right? This is Christmas. Now we got some red and green in this room. What else we got? We got a hideous lamp. Put in this corner. Candles. Okay, we're gonna do a different color candle. Red. Red. You can be green. And you can be the white. Okay. How many of these do I need? Just one? Looks like a centerpiece. You know what? I'll put that on the coffee table. Bell? Another one? I don't know, I've tried to put them there. A garland. So we got a big... Grandpa's sitting room. Pillows. I'm gonna change the color on those because I changed the color on the... Yeah. I'm gonna change the color on these two. So all the seatings are comfy. We got candles. We'll do 3. We have to put a Christmas tree in here too? Okay. Over here in the window. This is a littler one. I crouch. What the fucking what? I don't know why it's giving me 2. I don't need 2. I gotta pull it out a little bit more from the wall. Stand back up. Alright, we got more presents, okay. How many presents does a house need? One of these. And one more of those. More presents, less presents. We have lanterns. I think I'll put these on the table. Got one of these. And I got that's going up here. So I have a bunch of garlands. 13 garlands. Holy shit, what am I gonna do with all these garlands? Can I go behind the mirror? Um, 7 more? Jeez. I hope I'm done. I have 2 more. Like, what else should I do with them? I got one more. Oh my goodness. This one's easy. This one you can throw on the front. That one I'm not worried about. Let's even it though. There we go. Get a couple wreaths. One for over here. One for over here. You know what? I'm gonna put them both on this wall. I'll put one here. And one here. We could have done so much better than that too. Back. Like. Just to make it a little bit more artistic, right? Just a little bit. Oh god, what happened in the kitchen? Something blew up over here. Okay, so then we're gonna do garbage. Everything else in here is garbage. You had some sort of fire, I can see. A grease fire, perhaps. Okay, what else we got? Quests? Stains. There's still more stains. There's still one more stain. Okay. There's still more stuff to sell. In here? What else? Nothing. Okay, so you want a red kitchen? I guess that makes sense. You can have that. I'll veto him if I really think it's bad. I don't think I want this one to be patterny though. Can I like change the... No. I can cheat though, I really can. So you put them both to the same color to make it really neutral. Or you can, if you just want a solid color, you can totally just... I'm totally cheating, I know. But I don't think I want all of this to be patterned. I like it as an accent wall over on the door. The snow is where the snow will be. Okay, so now we gotta buy 3 ovens. These. They go here? No, okay, so they're gonna have to go on this wall, I guess. So we need... I guess that's where the fridge goes? that there. The fridge is the wrong color for this room. Can we make it like white plastic instead? I think I'm gonna want to put one of the little... Get one of the little guys in there? Yeah. And then we're gonna want... No? 2 more of these. And then I guess the ovens have to go between. Okay, so let's move all that to the left. Like so. Okay. So we had stovetops. And then we have kitchen hoods. I guess I can be creative with them. Go like... Let's move them this way a bit more. We've got a kettle on one of the stoves. We'll put it on the back one. We have boxes. Okay. Whatever. We've got some plates. So the baking's going on. I think we're gonna put plates on this side. And then there's 4 plates, okay? Move it this way then. Probably won't be doing any baking this year. 7 cupcakes? 7 cupcakes. And 4 plates. That's not a very even number, is it? Two, 4, 6, 7, 8 cookies. Okay. We got a pie. Oh man, we got a pie. Poppy seed cake. Some of these log things. Gingerbread. Wow. Granny went all out. Okay, so the baking area should be over here. And then we have a bowl. And a spoon. And then we have sugar. Honey. The milk should probably go in the fridge. One can be on the counter because she's actively cooking. The other 4 can go in the fridge. Okay. Now we have some cups. Five of these. One of those. Another wreath. Guess that will go over the door. And we got 3 of these. Let's make them come off the... Whatever. Simple enough. Don't have to do anything in there, I guess. Except for the boxes. So this is another door out back. Alright, we're almost done downstairs. This is taking a little while, isn't it? Okay, so we need to remove all this stuff. What? I gotta actually take that all the way outside. Yay. We're getting there. We almost got the downstairs done. I assume the downstairs would be harder than the upstairs. Oh, we gotta sell that door. Don't know why I'm bothering to clean it up. Come on, I want my garbage. Don't be mean. Thank you. We got more stains. We've got some trash. Vacuumable pebble trash. Still one more stain. Oh. Okay. Windows. How do I do the windows? Not letting me do the windows. Oh, here we go. Okay. Probably one of my least favorite things to do are these windows. And the bottom window. Okay, now what? We're gonna fix the floor. Okay. Come on. My choices are snowflake, wallpaper, or Christmas trees. Let's make this more neutral, yeah? Um, I suppose I could have done the tree green, but I kind of like the red with the redwood floor. Oh. I'm not gonna have enough of this stuff. And we're out. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, we're just gonna go back to here and go back to here then. Oh, for fuck's sake. Every time I fix the double click issue, they just put it back. Alright. Done? Cool. So now we got a double door. So we're gonna put this back. We got curtains. Green. Do you want to do a lighter pale red? Yeah. No, I don't like that. These are for the little guys. Except again, we want these to be a different color. No, it's fine. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. this for over the door? Okay. We've got a desk. A bunch of desks. Okay, so this is the teaching room, I guess. The teacher's room. So this one's the big desk. And we have 6 of these desks. Alright, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit more. I like that on an angle. I think I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna do this many desks. Got a crazy amount of desks. I guess it does kind of make sense that there'll be 3 and 3. I don't like it though. We have a chalkboard. Okay. And a marker board. I kind of feel like those two should be side by side on the lower level. Alright. We got the big chair for the boss. The teacher. Now I gotta figure out how I want to arrange these guys. Gotta leave space there. It's like we're not really using the outdoor door. I can go like on an angle like that. Like, I feel like... I guess we're just gonna do this straight on. Bring these guys up a little bit more. You do partners. Okay, and then we got chairs. I hate the straight on because you can never see past the guy. So why don't I do... three? And then we'll bevel this a little bit. So these people aren't staring through each other's heads. Be a little bit more practical. And we'll ignore the door. The door's only there for decoration, I guess. Or I can throw this one behind. And still have use of the door. But then you can't really get in, can you? I'm gonna be tweaking this so the cows come home, huh? So if someone has to present, they can go all the way up to the front. And I can actually move this one. Away from the door as well. It'd be nice if I could do like a half turn. Whatever. We have a projector. Oh man, we have a projector? And a cork board. The cork board can go over here. Actually, no. Corkboard can be on this wall. For memos and things. Santa Claus. So the projector will probably want to go against the... Okay, so the whiteboard is now my green screen and it's going to be over this. I need another corkboard. I'll put another one over here, I guess. in here? Hang in there, baby. Teamwork. Alright, well, we can organize that a little bit better. I don't really like the arrangement of my chairs here. No heads under the projector now. I'm back to wanting it to be straight. And if you're sitting, you can't see past someone's head. Too bad, I can't do much about it. Tall guys go at the back, short guys at the front. So we got $6. Notebook. One on Santa's desk. 7 hats. They're learning how to be Santas. 6 pens. Okay, Santa gets a hat too. Then we got another tree. I guess this is going in the back corner over here. Alright. Plant pots. I'm gonna put this one just next to the thing. I would like to actually put that on the teacher's desk. In the corner? Very much annoying. Alright, so then we got one rake. We'll go over the door. 4 of these. Whatever. So that room's done. Now we've got to do upstairs. Okay. Selling more stuff. Stains. Let's do the floor first, because we're not going to argue about the pattern on the floor. Okay. And then we've got snowflake wallpaper. I guess. You can finish the job now, but we're not done upstairs. You can give up if you're bored. But we're not done Santa Boot Camp yet. Are you teaching them to be Santas or elves? What happened? Glitched out. Guess we ran out of stuff. I order another one. Come on. Almost done. Alright. Got that done. I'm gonna put the doors back. Wall panels? Wait, where's the doors go first? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then the wall panels go here. Okay. Then we got 5 of these. One. Two. I like... Three. I don't know why I can't just overlap it. There we go. Good enough, and then we had a re. Nope, it's gonna go. Okay. No point putting that there, huh? And we got one more? Alright, we got that. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna sell this stuff. Window? Buy a new window? Okay. 2 coat racks. Okay, hold on, what's in here first? Boots? I see what we're doing here. These are Santa suits. I guess we're just gonna put the boots under the clothing racks. Alright. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. We've got a mirror here in the corner. Whoa, why yellow? Yellow doesn't make sense. How do we go? Wait, hold on. Okay, these are gonna be white then. Yeah, we're just gonna line them up. And we have another wreath. Just put that there. Okay, so that's the suit storage. What's in here? Bathroom? Looks like a sauna in here. We have more stains. Okay. New curtains. No window. Oh, I would sell that first? Demolish. I guess I did have more space. I didn't put one of the doors back. Alright. So I guess all that goes away too? That one stays. Okay. Build? Oh, what am I building? Okay. Just like shower stalls? Okay. Paint. Oh, here we go again. Can we go like... I'm gonna stick with the vine. We want to strip across the top. Why this weird shape here? You gotta stand on the right angle or it doesn't move it very easily. Okay. And in this space? Oh. Where'd my paint go? We almost did it. And over here. We got this side. Okay. What did we miss? Oh. Done? Yeah. Okay. So then we have ceramic tiles, white. Guess that's the floor. Or should I just do the shower floors? Or should we get a little bit more creative? Oh, hold on. There's no undo. I can do that ring though. I'm gonna go do this one all green. Right? And then we go back to little guy. Um, um, okay, we'll do this one. Be consistent with that. Right, and that'll be white. And now we're gonna do... Okay, and we'll just do this whole bit. Dark green. Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole back wall on this side dark green. And then, how far did it come out? Let me just... so I know. And then everything else is gonna be white. Technically I could have lined, but whatever, it's fine. Could be worse, could be better. So we have to get the windows back in. Okay. We've got 3 sinks, which would be out here. Okay. Okay, so this is for a toilet. Okay, hold on, this is an awful color. How back does that have to be? Okay, this has to go sideways one more. Let's come forward one more. How far forward does this have to go? See, I don't like it because, you know, how am I supposed to get the door on there? Like, you can see through it. And it's not quite working there. Do I have to turn this? Ah, okay. There we go. Okay. And then we have these 2 shower heads. Ah, 2 shower drains. No. Okay, and we have the toilets, which of course makes sense. Toilet. No toilet paper? And guess we're not worrying about the toilet paper. There's a register. We'll put that over here. Here, hand dryer on this side. We got 6 slippers. Okay. Got 1 more of these. Put it under the window. 4 of those. I guess, I want to see what you're doing in the bathroom. Put 1. Okay. LED strip. Probably over the sinks. Actually, we can do it across the whole wall. Or most of the wall. A mirror. 2 of these. Okay. The trash bin, which traditionally goes under the dryer thing. I don't want the towel rack. Towel rack on this side. Okay. Got 1 more towel rack. Sure. Soap dispenser. Usually it's like the hand sanitizer. Plant pots. Plant in front of the window. put these on either side here and here. 3 of these. And we've got a... Alright, that's cozy. I mean, we could have done better here too. We could have put like bath mats. Like, we've even done a mat in the hall here. So it's like you don't slip when you come out of the shower wet. Like you could even have put curtains. Like you need a really short curtain. Like I'm tempted to just... and just go like... Like, just so I can do the curtain again. Right? Because you don't want your bare ass hanging out while someone else is using the bathroom, right? You want some semblance of privacy. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. Those are staying? Quests. Oh, we got more stuff to sell. That's... Not that. What else is it? Oh, okay. Nope, we're not done over here. Alright. Bunk beds. Oh, I guess this is where it's a live-in thing. Okay. I don't think you can put these against this wall, can you? Not effectively. Okay, so yeah, they have to kind of... Whoa! No, that's fine. We'll put a little bit of space between them. And then 2 beds. And I'll put it on this side. We got a dorm house here. I'll leave that space for living area. And all the bedding on that side. I can even do this. Hold on, we're gonna put, that's not gonna work because of where the placement of the... I'll put one there. Okay, we're gonna turn this one. Now we're gonna turn them both. They don't have to look at each other. They can face the walls. Oh, we don't have a choice because we're the... Unless, hold on, I can change the... side of the... I can't change the side of the ladder. So we're kind of stuck like this. Alright, alright. That's annoying. Now we just go back. Okay, and then we have a cozy rug space on this side. Okay. 4 of these nightlight things. Just make it look a little different by turning it. We have 6 of these pins. A snowflake. more garlands. Why not? Whatever. Like, you need some more space to put your stuff, too. So I'd want, like, a dresser. I need something like a coffee table. Kinda wanted it to go... There's something a little bit rounder. You can do something little. What do I want to put in the back? Another Christmas tree? Well, they can have, you know, we have a lot of Christmas trees. I can do something else. I can do like, do we have any more decorations? It's a little more like a hangout gathering for the 6 folks. Got two people that can either sit on the beds or sit on the chairs and chat. A little bit more cozy. Alright. What's in here? Alright, we'll finish the space first. That glitch is kind of annoying, the flashing. Alright, now what? I'm gonna buy a door. That makes sense. Put the door back. And the curtain back. Let's do a little curtain. We got a desk. Okay. I think we're gonna do it this way. Okay. Big comfy chair. A lamp. Okay, you gotta type up in list. Okay, we got a globe. We got 2 globes. Okay, we've got 2 globes to consult. It's very coffee table. Okay. Another one of these Christmas tree stands? How big is this Christmas tree gonna be? Oh, okay, it's just tiny, that's fine. We got 2 of these. Got leading his horse. We got a lantern here. Okay. 2 more wreaths. Doesn't count. Okay. And we've got how many? 1 string of lights? Guess we'll just do it on this wall. Okay, and then we got back here. We're almost done. I think this is our last room. This must be Santa's bedroom then, right? If that's his office. Where's Mrs. Claus? I guess he lost Mrs. Claus. So he's doing a midlife crisis boot camp. One more light. Or this is his project. Yeah, that one could be full length. That's fine. Those can be full length. So we got 1 bed. So I guess we'll go here. 1 nightstand. 1 full dresser. We got another carpet. Oof. Rocking chair. Ugh, another tree? Okay, fine. We got a table lamp. And 2 of these. 1 there, and 1 here, I think. I would have given him a bigger bed, personally. I would have taken the Christmas tree out of there. Do a small one. Put something on the dresser instead. Alright. So that is House Flipper. The Santa. Oh, hold on. There's something I'm missing here. Because we're missing one garland. Whatever. Now are we done? Tab? All done. Alright. I know I kind of cheated there, but whatever. So that is our Santa's, I guess, boot camp. Santa camp. And if you want to design your own house, I think it's a free DLC that comes with a House Flipper 2 package. You gotta have House Flipper 2 though. So that is it for today's episode. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and until next time.